file. Never understand why all of my years alive, yet again I am left alone with a wistful eye within making sense again and again. The cycle never ends. Who will be my friend? Could it be based on their status, based on their identities, or the social isolation, school education?
Ah, it's a room full of cowards. You don't know who you're dealing with.
It's over.
Coward, look up.
Forgo!
Waiting on you.
What? You nearly escaped my clutches.
Peekaboo. Ha 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 ha.
Ah, what the hell?
Easy. Too slow.
You'll pay for that.
What?
Ugh!
A toast to my victory. Your performance was so terrible, I need another drink. Get back, you fools, if you know what's good for you.
Elevator might spoil you.
Why you nobody on the resistance? Or in a way, my thought again was possible.
You beat me again.
But you didn't.
Yet you defy gravity each time.
Really? I didn't.
Thank you.
Lean forward. Lean forward. Head straight up. Okay. Okay. Set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You lose something? I left my flash drive at home, or on my desk, next to my parking ticket. Dang, I messed up.
You did mess up, but I found this over there. You're welcome.
You're serious?
Gotta make a backup, bro.
You're like a wizard, wizard. You're terrifying.
And timely.
At some point, everyone will need access to appropriate medical equipment and supplies to help them with their daily living, whether it's because of a disability, a medical condition, or after an injury. Clinics Can Help has evolved and changed with the community, providing medical equipment and supplies to all ages. To support our mission, please donate your new or gently used medical equipment and supplies, share our organization on your social media, and/or donate at clinicscanhelp.org.
I'm Tristen Onofry. I'm a student at FU. I had my disability since birth. I had stories, cerebral palsy.
Haptoid cerebral palsy.
Yes, and I've been seeing you for, I think, more than a decade.
That makes both of us old.
Yeah.
I'm Mary Pengelly. I'm a physical therapist at Progressive Pediatric Therapy. And I've been working at Progressive for 14 years. And I think I've been working with you for about 12 years. Yeah, you were a little tight when I met you.
Yes. I've been since you on at that one office with that small waiting room.
When we opened, we just had one small area for our therapy in the gym and a small waiting room.
Yes.
And then you've kind of seen some evolution. So when we opened, we were one small office and this hallway was filled with other businesses. And yeah, all of our kids made a lot of noise, and one by one, they moved.
This was our original clinic space. It was just this suite, which housed about probably 8 to 12 therapists working at any given time. Between physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and feeding therapy. And then this space was our open gym space, which PT, speech, and OT all utilized. We had our stairs, we had the slides, we had our swings. So we have a variety of sensory activities we can do with the kids.
This is Micaiah, and I'm Micaiah's dad, Darren. Micaiah met Mary when he was a toddler, and when Progressive opened up, we came here and we've been here ever since. This is the only place he's ever received therapeutic services from. The doctor said that Micaiah would not walk or do what he's doing right now, but he will sit unassisted. He's been a big baby now, and he's taken a lot of steps, so he's doing things that medical science said he would not do. Micaiah receives speech therapy. He receives occupational therapy, physical therapy. The benefits that we've seen, the continuity of care, therapists may come and go, but we always get somebody whose skill level is either equal or greater than. And for me, it's just knowing that the actual therapist cares about him. These men and women here have treated him like family, so we're still here.
Since we've grown over the years, over the past 10 years, we've doubled to tripled in staff, and now at this location we have upwards of 25 plus therapists working out of this location. So we can't fit that in this small space anymore. And we're under construction to expand to accommodate the needs of the community and the amount of therapists we have.
Now they have the entire second floor, so watching them expand and develop as we grow together has been very interesting, to say the least. They have made the necessary expansion. His physical therapist sometimes used the hallway for him to walk, so everything that is needed is there.
Some people ask, why do we do this? Why do we do what we do? And I think, we kind of only see what we see in our lives. We're all in our own little bubble. There's a large need in our community to just see people of all different abilities and talents and needs and address those needs. And I think, when you start working with children, it's a lot of heart goes into it. You don't get paid well. You get paid through the joy of what you do and seeing kids progress and watching families learn how to do things differently and have a happy, healthy life. Tristan's a great example of that.
What are you most excited for the new phase related to the social interactions?
Yeah, so having an expanded waiting room where people can sit together comfortably, not on top of each other, and there could be room for a wheelchair or 2 or 3 or 4, and having opportunity to communicate together. These renovations are really going to open the door for a lot more people to have the need that they have addressed and get the supports that they need. We're looking forward to completing the project and seeing this really come to fruition and really just like being here for the community. That's what we're here for.